Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Electric word, life, it means forever, and that's a mighty long time, but I'm here to tell you.
Alrighty, hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Bubblegum Reviews. My name is Steve, and tonight's review will be on the movie here next to me. We have Purple Rain. This is a first time watch for me. Obviously, the reason I'm giving this a watch is because I do like Prince, so I figure I might as well watch it, and my favorite song happens to be Purple Rain by Prince. So, of course, the song's going to be in here, and, excuse me. Anyways, a little quick summary into this. Well, actually, before that, in this is Prince, Morris Day, Clarence Williams III. Those are the three people in this that I actually know. Morris Day, of course, being the guy that did the Jungle Love song. I had no idea the two of them were actually friends in a way. So that was kind of interesting to find that out. Little quick summary. I mean, the easiest thing to say is this is just an autobiography. I'm not saying it's fully true, but it's, excuse me, autobiography of Prince's rise to fame, struggle, and all that stuff, early childhood. So first thing about this movie I will say is the acting in this was not great. I'm sorry, Prince, but your acting, not so good. Even Morris Day's wasn't good. To me, the only person that actually knew what he was doing was Clarence Williams. I've seen this guy and stuff. He's actually an actor. There's a few other people that are actors, but this guy was the only guy that actually knew what he was doing, really. The acting wasn't good. The movie itself seemed like it was like 50% of the movie was literally the songs. So there wasn't a whole bunch of storyline in this to begin with. I didn't honestly care for this movie. It didn't hurt Prince's status as far as this movie goes, but this movie did not really. After watching this, what I got was was spousal abuse with his parents. His on and off again girlfriend couldn't make up her mind just who she wanted to be with between him and Morris Day, and he was actually an extreme talent, a very underrated talent, and I mean, the dude wrote his own music. Prince was actually really, really good. As far as talent goes, I do like Prince. I'd say there's probably 4 or 5 songs of his that I like, but I'm not saying I'm a huge fan. I'm much more into Michael Jackson if it was between the two of them. But anyways, yeah, the movie itself, I don't know. It didn't do justice in my opinion. I did like the almost neon noir, the very purple, the dark, everything being very dark and just not dark, but just the cool dark lights and stuff. I like that whole aspect of the movie. I mean, if you're a Prince fan, you might like this better than I did. I didn't like it just because, like I said, what I said, the story to me was very lacking. It wasn't really, it didn't tell that much. I mean, I get what it told, but to me it was he literally just had concert, here, and then there was Morris Day, and they were seeing who they were, almost clashing in a way to outdo each other. So I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan, honestly. But anyways, director in this we have Albert Magnoli. This guy's also done the movie called Tango and Cash with Stallone and Kurt Russell, I believe. That's not a bad watch. IMDb gave this a 6.5 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 72%. Video Hound gave it a 2.5 out of 4. Video Hound gave the last movie that I watched 2.5 out of 4. So to me, that's kind of a head scratcher because everybody else on that last movie was higher than this one. So weird how that worked. I gave this, Bubblegum Reviews gave it a 5 out of 10. I mean, I didn't want to give it lower just because the music in this alone was actually pretty awesome, and it was worth it. So box office, $70.3 million on a budget of $7.2 million, so $63.1 million back in 1984. It's not bad numbers. I mean, like I said, this isn't all true about his the autobiographical movie biography movie wasn't all true, so there is that. I mean, I like the more when they stick to the true storyness of it instead of adding this and that, and it's like, man, just stay with the course here. My interesting fact on this one is so apparently they had issues getting Morris Day on the set in time because he was always like drunk and high on, well, no, high on drugs and stuff like that. So that was kind of interesting to find that out. But at the same time, you kind of sense, dude, that guy is crazy. I don't know how to, I don't even want to try to make the noise he makes, but that one that he makes near the end of the song where it's like, oh, or whatever, that dude does it like no problem. No problem. That's an interesting noise as well, for sure. But anyways, yeah, if you're a Prince fan and you haven't seen this, obviously you're gonna want to see it just for the sake of being a Prince fan. But don't say I didn't tell you so. If you're like, I don't really care for that, because I mean, in my opinion, no, I won't be keeping this for my collection. But anyways, up next I got two more. I think I showed one of them already. Here's the first one, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That's an option. Or another newer one, we have the movie The Explorers with Ethan Hawke and River Phoenix. So one of those two will be my next watch. Stay tuned. You guys have a good day. Like and subscribe. Check out my eBay and my Letterboxd. Bubblegum out.